What is going on, you guys? It's that time of the week, the weekly recap. It is July 26, 2026. Let's get right into it, you guys. Okay, so THORChain's doing really, really good. We did have an unusual bump in volume. Unfortunately, there was an exploit that did happen in a protocol, and some of those funds did go through THORChain. But just to remind people, THORChain is 100% permissionless, decentralized protocol. It's raw infrastructure. It's all open source, and everything is readily auditable and transparent. There is no mixing or obfuscation going on. And this is very important for the ethos of blockchain, just to have infrastructure that just works like this. We definitely do not condone any activity like this whatsoever. And the vast, vast majority of volume on THORChain is just legitimate people using it to swap assets. Very important to always, for any team out there, to audit your code as vigorously as possible. Do not let these scammers get away with stuff like this. It's not very good. But THORChain is doing very, very well. Otherwise, guys, we've got lots of wonderful swaps going through that are totally normal and legitimate. Let's talk about the nodes real quick, you guys. And this is the node section right here. You guys go to the nodes. We have another node that's actually going to be trying to churn into when churning does resume. So this node is about 5 days old. So that's really, really cool. SAQA. So you love to see it. We're up for one node. So the decentralization of THORChain is always increasing. You love to see it, you guys. We got a scammer alert here. Scammer alert. We'll be seeing what Coke does for that noise, but scammer alert. Guys, thordex.io. I have no idea what this is. Do not use this interface. This is a scam until otherwise proven. I have tried to reach out to them. Kenton has tried to reach out to them. There is a THORDEX, but they have no idea who this is. They do not at all condone this. And, you know, because I'm very familiar with the ecosystem, there's so much about this page that is not right. I mean, this lettering is incorrect. This color, although it looks similar, it's incorrect as well. This is an imitation. Okay. And this THORDEX, look at that. That's so weird. You know, I just, this whole thing is so weird, guys. Do not use this interface. If you have this interface, please reach out and let us know who you are, because otherwise I'm going to keep calling you out as a scam, because this raises so many red flags. This is the real one right here, guys, and the link will be in the description down below. This is the real THORDEX, and this THORDEX is really important because it is a completely permissionless redundancy interface, an emergency doomsday interface. We love this interface. It's really great. It is just this permissionless interface that just simply cannot be removed. It is self-hosted and decentralized, and it is also zero affiliate fee. thordex.eth.limo, thordex.eth.limo. Do not use the .io version. No idea what that is. All right, guys, let's move on. Our boy Kenton has been working here, so he's been trying to figure out how to get THORChain on an index. So S&P Pantera Digital Asset Index. This is really cool, and the three criterion primarily are this right here. THORChain covered by Luca, sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly. THORChain data on Artemis, and a market cap of over 500 million. So this is awesome. Kenton is always working to get THORChain more and more deeply ingrained and rooted in traditional finance. Just making it the infrastructure that was always meant to be. He's doing really good, guys. So this is the goal. This is the criteria if you want to pause and read this. And I agree with Boone here. He's doing God's work. Kenton is doing God's work. Keep it up, Kenton. You're doing a great job. Love to see it. Guys, on Discord, 3.20.0 is on StageNet. This happened about 3 days ago. It's being tested right now. We'll go ahead and go to this GitLab right here. The link will be in the description down below. This is not very intuitive to watch, you know, while I'm screaming it here, but they've got here work in progress, merge, rejected here. So they got some XMR stuff and a whole bunch of other stuff here. So it's coming, guys. I know a lot of people are curious about XMR. XMR is going to be in 3.20 as far as I know. And also it's going to be the churn fixes and a bunch of extra stuff just because it's been so long. We haven't churned in a month. It is time to churn. Oh my gosh. So guys, check the link in the description down below if you want to check this out. There are two ADRs that are in the main priority right now. ADR 29 revenue share. So this is between, you know, the base protocol and certain partners, ecosystem partners that have it. And so we're trying to see if we can work an agreement where we can get more yield, more swap volume, and they can make more money. So it's kind of a mutually beneficial, right? It's a really great homogenous relationship. So this is currently up for vote. And also ADR 31 Ruggiero long-term alignment. And so with this, there are three primary votes here. It's 1, keep the long-term alignment going on. 2, invite other teams to compete with Ruggiero team on there. And 3, divorce. Those are the three options where they basically, the app layer and THORChain split. Let's go back to THORChain.net here. We have the vote section here. And ADR 31, it is pretty unanimous right now. The vast majority of the network, we're getting really close to consensus. 47 out of 64 are voting for option 1 to keep the long-term alignment. Something I did notice here, there was 2 votes that were voted incorrectly. Node GARF and 6UUK. You voted ADR 31 without the 0 in the middle here. So your vote did not count, those 2 votes. Please, if you see this, correct your votes. And so this will be actually 49 of 64. So correct that. We also have ADR 29 here. This is actually really getting close to consensus too. ADR 31 has actually got a little ahead, but it's getting around the same thing here. So that's great to see that the nodes are responding and getting involved. And then the rapid swap value was recently changed. Chad Bareford, core dev, did say it is time to bump it up from 2 to 3. It was, and the current value is 3. And this is the amount of blocks that can happen intra-block, which allows faster execution of swaps on THORChain. Super, super cool. So we'll see how high we can kick that value up. Really, really awesome. Guys, always remember, BPs out there, nodes, if you are part of your node, like runebond.com, for example, reach out to your node operators. If they have not voted yet, get the discussion going. Let's get consensus reached, or at least let's just get our facts stated, our position stated, right? That's the important thing. So remember, guys, as BPs, you definitely can influence THORChain quite significantly. I've seen it in real time many times. So get involved, guys. Reach out to your node operators. Let's get those votes finished up. We had Thursday, you guys. Chad Bareford came back. He's been busy. He was in Canada at a recent conference giving talks there. Him and Randy. He's doing great work, as well as Kenton doing great work behind the scenes, guys. This is a really fun one. It was so nice to see him again. Talked about ADR 29 and the 31, of course. The Monero update, that was talked about. The dynamic fee initial results, very interesting results there. If you guys want to check that out, that was towards the end there. Always remember, guys, we have these really helpful timestamps here. Whoever does this is just an absolute hero, absolute giga Chad, whoever does those. So remember to refer to those guys. This was such a fun Thursday. I can't wait to see what happens next Thursday as well. Let's hope for 3.20. Let's hope, you guys. And then Saturday, we had Daniel from THORChain. Man, this was a banger episode. Like, Daniel is a rock star, you guys. Absolute freaking rock star. Absolutely loved him. We have timestamps on here. Basically, THORChain, man, it is privacy by default. So think Zcash, but there's no option to have any transparent addresses. I think that's very smart design decision by them. Really, really cool. I love Daniel. He was such an awesome guy to talk to. His ethos is completely on par with them. And we talked about what may be needed to get THORChain on THORChain, and THORChain will likely be, set to be a privacy DEX, which would be super, super awesome. So guys, private chain, R is the asset. Very, very cool. There's donated site as well. Piratechain.com/crowdfunding. These guys are just super awesome individuals that are just working on their own nickel and dime. So please consider supporting them as well. Daniel, you are a rock star. We're going to be having so many awesome sound bites and shorts coming from that podcast, guys. Please stay tuned for that. Really, really awesome. You guys, did you notice something? You guys like my hat? You guys like my hat? My Ruggiero hat. Look how pretty this hat is. I love this hat. It's so comfortable and wonderful. I got it from Catman. Catman is a wonderful member of the ecosystem. He has THORChainshop.etsy.com. You guys, if you guys are interested in this hat, I highly recommend it. It's really good looking. It feels great. Here is the site right here, guys. That's the hat I got. You have the different things you can choose from here. Just want to shout out Catman for having wonderful products to have sell, guys. Remember, there's also other people who are selling things too. Support people in the ecosystem, guys. Let's buy some merch. Buy some merchandise so we can start shilling whatever. It's THORChain and Ruggiero. So this is an awesome hat, Catman. Thank you so much. Really awesome. Link in description will be down below, guys. Really, really cool. I freaking love this hat. Thank you, Catman. And always remember, guys, the official interface for THORChain is swap.thorchain.org. If you guys want to swap on THORChain, definitely check out swap.thorchain.org. There is no affiliate fee. You are paying for just the slippage on THORChain. It works really, really good, guys. Whatever assets you want, really a lot of things to choose from. Monero will try to be supported on day one as well. And there's also lots of interfaces out there. So I can't wait to highlight those in a future episode as well. A lot of people from various XMR communities all over the world are building their own interfaces in anticipation. So we will touch on those, but swap.thorchain.org, swap.thorchain.org, you guys, you love to see it. And that's going to wrap up this week's weekly recap, you guys. Always remember, anything we talk about here is not financial or investment advice. It's just for information, educational purposes only. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to have lots more content coming out very soon. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. We'll catch you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.